percussion students, it's Mrs. Tasha Morelli here to help you with the bottom of page 6 of mallets or bells in your book. We are looking at songs 5, 6, and 7. In songs 5, 6, and 7, they are not marking the letter name of the note for you anymore, and they're switching them all up. Remember, on page 6, we are playing 3 different notes. D like dinosaur, C like cow, B flat. All right, so let's review the reading part of the music in song number 5. The first 4 notes that you have are D like dinosaur. How do we know? Because the notes themselves, the circle part, is stuck to that line. It is dangling from that line, just like gum dangles underneath of a table. Yuck. D dangles like disgusting gum. We have 4 Ds. After those Ds, we have those squiggle rests. Those are 1-beat rests. After that, we have a whole bunch of notes with little mustaches. What are those? Captain Mustachio. Those are Cs. You have 4 Cs. After the rest, you have 4 notes that are wearing a hat. But Miss Tosh Morelli, you say, only the first one has the flat sign. Well, guess what? Only the first one needs the flat sign, and then the flat sign counts for the whole measure. It counts for that whole measure box. Just like when you go to a class and your teacher says, "Dear students, for this class, I want you to take your shoes off." Does that continue for the whole rest of the day, for every class, for every teacher? No, it does not. It stops at the end of that class. So when you see the flat sign at the beginning of the measure box, it lasts only for that measure box. It lasts till the end of that measure box. And then we go back to our regular rules. Okay? After those 4 B flats wear a hat, you have 4 rests. And at the end, we end up with 4 Captain Mustachio, 4 Cs. 4 Cs. We're going to do something called fake playing. You're going to take your pointer finger on both hands, and we are going to practice playing without making a lot of noise. This is to help you with your hands, okay? The first 2 different letter names that you play in this song are D like dinosaur and C like cow. So I want you to put your fingers, right hand finger on D, left hand finger on C. And we're going to pretend to play. We're going to speak it, half of the song. Ready? Here you go. D, 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 D. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, 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 and freeze. Don't move. Keep your fingers right where they are. At the end of the song, we have B flats and then Cs. You have 2 choices. You can take your right finger off of the D and reach across to the B flat, so that now you're playing B flat with your right hand and still C with your left. The other choice you have is you could slide to the left, and you could take your left finger from C, move it to B flat, and take your right finger from D and slide it over to C. So here's your 2 choices. You're on D and C right now. You can take your D hand and go over to B flat, or you can slide both to the left and play B flat with your left and C with your right. I'm going to choose to take my D hand, my right hand, and reach across to my B flat, but you can choose the other way if you like. Here we go. So you're over top of B flat and C. We are halfway through our song. We're going to start right on measure 5, measure box number 5, where the B flats start. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, fake, play. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, rest, rest. The end. You might want to pick up a pencil and in the middle of your song, write the word move, so that you remember to move one or both of your hands before those B flats. All right, we're going to play it together now. Good grips, good house top, nice relaxed arms, top of the arm, nice and relaxed, straight down. Okay, here we go. Starting with song number 5. Say it as you play it. Keep your eyes on the music as much as possible. Try not to look only down, all right? Because reading the music is part of what we're learning. Here we go. 1, 2, number 5. D, 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 D. Rest, rest, rest. Now C. C, 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 C. Time to move on the rest. Rest, rest. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, 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 rest. C, 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 C. Rest, 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 rest. All right, boys and girls, I want you to pause this video and rewind it to the beginning of song number 5 and do song number 5 with me a few times until you feel very, very comfortable. All right, welcome back. We're going to do song number 7, Band on Parade. In song number 7, Band on Parade, let's take our pointing finger and we're going to point at our notes. The first 4 notes that you have wear a hat and they have a flat. And so those are B flats. We have 4 B flats. Then we have 4 rests. Then we have 4 notes with mustaches. That's right, it's Captain Mustachio. 4 C's. After the C's, you have 4 rests. Then you have 4 notes that are stuck to that long line. They're dangling from that long line like disgusting gum dangles from under a table. That's right, those are 4 D's, like dinosaur. Then you have 4 rests, and the last 4 notes in this song are B flats again. Here we go, we're going to fake play. So put your mallets down. Get your pointing fingers ready. What's the first note you're going to play? It is B flat. Take your left finger and touch your B flat. What's the second note you're going to play? You're going to play a C next. Okay? A C is next. The third and fourth notes of this song are D, like dinosaur, and then B flat again. So here's what I want you to do. You're going to play the first 4 notes, B flat, with your left hand. You're going to play the next 4 notes, C, with your right hand. In the middle, during the rests, you are going to move your right hand from the C, slide it over to the D. You're going to play 4 Ds, 4 rests, and then 4 B flats where your left hand never moved. So here we go. Okay? Number 7, fake playing. 1, 2, ready, and B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest, rest. Now the C. C, 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 C. Slide over to the D. Ready, go D. D, 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 D. And rest, rest. Other hand, B flat. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest, rest. That's the and. All right. Again, if you want to take your pencil, you can pause this video, take your pencil, and write the word move over top of the 4th measure box where you're going to slide your right hand from C to D. All right. Here we go. Good grips, good house top, nice and relaxed arms. Stretch that left over to the B flat and put the right over top of the C. Practice shifting over to the D and then back. Slide to the D and then back. Here we go. 1, 2, number 7, play for real. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest. Other hand plays the C. C, 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 C. Slide over to the D. Ready, right hand. D, 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 D. Rest and rest. Here comes the B flat. B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat. Rest, rest, rest. The end. All right. Practice up, and I'll see you at your next lesson.